Welcome to your daily dose of dopamine. I'm Susan Scarlett, and that guy is Robert Cochran.
Yay. Here
And
I be.
I have a question for you, sir.
Okay, please.
I, well, let me share an observation and then I'll ask you a question.
Good. Do that.
So I've just been spending more hours out in a hot and sweaty garage going through my mom's stuff.
Mm,
And I found this fun scarf which matches what I'm wearing, so I just threw it on. And I realized as I was walking in, really tired and hot and sweaty, that there's a kind of paying it forward that my mom did her whole life for me to be able to be out there, even though I'm exhausted.
right.
Day after day, week after week, I'll get it done eventually,
Right. Right.
but there's love and there's history and it
Mm,
it's not a chore, because she did that.
yeah.
That's one of the things it means to be a parent. And my question was actually just I've been thinking all day about the concept of pay it forward and the many things that it could mean.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just wondered if you want to chat about that.
I think that's a beautiful, brilliant ask and talk. And it is, of course, the concept and the foundation of yes and exercise. This all came together really quickly. I mean, amazingly quickly. We're now 501(c)(3, and from I think outside idea that we struggled with, you and I talking about, once I had the conversation with Samantha, I was like, oh, it all works. This is how this will work. And that idea, I remember the movie Pay It Forward. And I was absolutely saw it with my sister, and we were bawling at the end of it because we thought it was such a beautiful, perfect message. And I also was so dismayed by the reviews that pretty much panned it as,
I didn't
kind of,
remember that, really.
yeah, kind of mamby-pamby new ageism, was kind of I remember the various talk about it. I don't know whether it was a perfect movie or not, but the heart of the movie was absolutely stunningly gorgeous. I know the heart of it was amazing. And it left me just bawling. And so, yeah, that phrase has meant a lot to me for all these years. And now that I'm living it and helping to build more of it within the work we're doing, I couldn't be happier. And we just this was the first time we put it forward. Um, the idea of it in class, was here's what it is. We're happy to share it, and off it went. And people seem to really enjoy the idea of it. And when I talk to more people as I have been about it, they go, "Yeah, that really makes sense. I like that."
Yeah, it's congruent with so much of the rest of our message. And you know how I've told you since I learned yes and how it's sort of infused into my very being and that it comes out real naturally now. And so I hear it coming back. So it's like we're increasing the yes and in the universe. It's what it feels like. It actually really does. And it dawned on me that can happen in a pay it forward story. And I actually went back and read a little bit about the movie, and I had forgotten that the boy was asked to um, do something for three people. And then the little drawing that he did on the chalkboard, those three people each had to do something for three people for which they got nothing paid. And then it exponentially grew. And I thought, well, yes, that's how it happens. One for one goes more slowly, but the yes and in my life, and I hope that pay it forward in the life of Yaks does that same thing.
I,
It's
yeah.
yeah.
I'm more confident than ever it will. And the voices around me continue to say positive things in that regard. I hear the voices say, this is what you're supposed to be doing. And this is a unique thing you're bringing. This is a valuable thing you're bringing. So I'm hopeful that, again, people see it on their own terms,
And have you had anybody who did not know what you meant or had a different idea of what it meant?
Not really. I mean, we're so early into this, so no. I mean, so far, pay it forward works, and the confidence, I guess, Samantha's business, and shout out to Parkinson Voice Project and Samantha Ellenderry. She's built this thing over the last 20 years, and foundationally from her story's so beautiful, and I'll put it in the website today for so people can go check out her story. Into, I mean, they just raised $5 million in a single day the other day. And what they do with that is they give that money to other places to run their program. they train other people to be, you know, servants of this program that works. And so I couldn't imagine a better thing to follow in the footsteps of. So thank you to Samantha and Parkinson Voice Project for shining the light on this.
Yeah, I'm so glad that happened for you and for us, and
Well, she paid it forward, right?
just well done, well said.
We'll leave it there. Thank you.